guys, going to be doing a lesson today on the guitar, major scale. So major scale is very important, and it's just a foundational scale to use, and so I'm not going to really go over the reasons why you should learn it. Hopefully you've already decided that it is necessary. So I'm just going to go over the best way to play it, the best technique to use, and how to visualize it on the guitar. So first of all, I'm going to play the major scale in 2 octaves, and so you can get a visual, see how it looks and what it sounds like. I'm going to play it in G major, so I'm going to start on the G note. Then I'm going to come back down. Now, in this lesson, I'm going to harp a little bit on technique. I want to make sure you are using the correct fingers. I don't necessarily usually do that, but it's good, especially if you're just learning the major scale. One of the nice things about learning these scales is we get a good workout in our fingers, and we're strengthening our left hand. So, if I was just going to play and use this scale to improvise, I might not necessarily use those exact fingers because of a slides or things of that nature. But like I said, if you're learning the major scale, I'm going to assume that you're somewhat of a beginner on the guitar, and we want to get these fingers cooking here. So, hand position. First finger is going to be over the 2nd fret, second finger, 3rd fret, third finger's in charge of 4th fret, pinky's in charge of 5th fret. Now, my hand naturally lays like this, not because of any other reason except for I've put in thousands of hours on the guitar. So your hand might be, you might be struggling to get your fingers over these frets. Don't worry about that. Just know that these are the frets you should be using with each finger. So if I'm going to play a note on the 3rd fret, I'm going to be using my 2nd finger. Okay? If I'm going to be playing a note on the 5th fret, I'm going to be using my pinky. So on the first top string, the E string, 2nd fret, or excuse me, 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 4th finger, 5th fret. These are the first 2 notes of the G major scale. Maybe just play those back and forth a little bit. Take your time. It's more important that you get the notes to sound good rather than focusing on speed. So that top string, that E string, we've just got 2 notes, G and A, also known as the 3rd and 5th fret, using our 2nd and 4th finger. The next string, the A string, we're going to play frets 2, 3, and 5 with our 1st, 2nd, and 4th finger. Now I'm going to encourage you to play that a few times. It's important that you take your time on this stuff. Now, we'll play both. And we'll go back down. Now, at any time in this video, if you need to pause it, practice, that's a good idea. Again, don't worry about speed. I've been playing for years and years, so I'm just kind of naturally going to be playing it maybe a little faster than you might want to at first. It's more important that you're getting these notes to sound good. Okay, those are the first 5 notes of the scale. Now we're going to play a full octave here. So the next string, D, 1st finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger. Going to be playing the 2nd, 4th, and 5th frets, and that is notes E, F sharp, G. Okay? So from the beginning, we've got and then go ahead and play it backwards as well. You want to be able to play it backwards. one full octave. I'm going to name just different ways of learning these scales. So first we're just going to do, I'll just do frets. So the frets are going to be 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 5th. Okay, that's one way to think about it. Another way to think about it is the fingers you're using. As long as you keep your hand in the right position, you can go off fingers. So it'd be 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Another way to think about it is the note names. Eventually, you're going to be able to get to the point where you know all these notes, and it is going to be very valuable, especially if you want to write music or collaborate with other musicians. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So the first and last notes are the same. And now we'll just keep moving so we can go 2 full octaves. So we're going to go to the G string, and that's going to be 1st, 3rd, and 4th finger. And that's the 2nd, 4th, and 5th fret. So we've got, we're starting into the 2nd octave. And then the B string, we've got just 2 notes on the B string. We're 2nd and 4th finger. And that's going to be the 3rd and 5th fret. So if we play that all the way down. And then the last string, bottom string, we're going to go 1st and 2nd finger. And that's going to be the 2nd and 3rd fret. So I'll go ahead and name the frets. I'll do the fingers, and then I'll do the notes like I did in one octave. So this is 2 full octaves, 2 times through the scale. Frets, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd. Fingers. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2. Notes. G, A, B, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay? Now, make sure you come back down. That's it. Practice that all over the fretboard. So you can slide it down to the 5th fret, and you'd be starting on A. And that is the A major scale. If you want to slide it over one more, you'd be on B flat. So the fingers you use do not change. The frets will change. And the notes will change, but it's the same pattern. So I encourage you to work on that all over the fretboard, and it's just very valuable information, and it'll just be a great exercise again for the left hand, and it'll also get you hearing and seeing music in a good way. So I hope this helps. Peace.